It's time.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's been a day since I've been on, but I am here now, and we are doing a first on my channel. We are doing a promotion through Stream Elements for a game called Raid Shadow Legends, which I'm sure many of you would have seen advertised if you know on YouTube. Um, I've never played before, so this is my first time playing. It's a wonderful. I get to experience it along with anybody else. You can see from the graphic up in the upper left hand corner, uh, you, how to get the game using my link. You get an exclusive in-game package, and then there's all of these goals to complete. And as you can complete them, I earn a little bit of money. So any help from anybody would be greatly appreciated. Um, if you discover my channel through this promotion, I absolutely welcome you and am appreciative. I can fill you in on some of the history as we go along, but I'm kind of anxious to dive into the game. And yeah, that's that. So yeah, I assume what I'm playing right here is the tutorial. So I'm going to start here in just a second, figuring stuff out. Just want to need one thing real quick. Okay, so there you go. So if you type iRaid, all in caps, I guess, like that, you'll get a link for the game with all sorts of cool stuff. So okay, so there we go. All right, lovely, lovely. So, let's get cracking. So I'm assuming next, Elaine. I think he likes you. First, I'm very impressed with the graphics and the character models. This is available for PC and mobile. Okay. All right. So we've got to move here. Okay. Oh, wow. Very, very powerful.
It's just one big happy family, mortal. Move along. The sooner we win, the sooner I'm free of you.
Spread out. The artifact should be here somewhere.
Oh my, that's a dragon.
I think I like this dragon.
Well, I could have.
We attack together. On 3. Portalaria! For the Arbiter!
Okay. Usually when there's a red skull next to an enemy, it's not great.
I thought these champions may have been the ones. Yet it seems I have failed. They were not ready. This task now falls to you. I have strength left to restore only one fallen champion to aid you. With their shard remade, they will be bound to your will. But you must choose.
Okay. Is there an information? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. So it seems like fighter or maybe tank? I don't know. I mean, do they have, I guess, do they have tanks? Because, you know, looking at like a typical RPG, you would have a tank, a healer, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I don't know who's best, but, I just like how this one's armor looks, so I'm going to go with this one right here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Entering the realm of okay.
Awaken, warrior. This is your bastion. From here you will summon and train champions to fight the Dark One and his shadow. You have chosen your first champion, but one champion is not an army. Use a mystery shard to summon
Okay. Mystery shard. Okay.
Excellent. You summoned an attack-type champion with great attack and support skills. Let's head to the campaign map and prepare your Behold, Karok Castle, seat of King Tabor. This is where your journey begins.
Okay, so one of the goals for the campaign is to clear the catacombs of Narbuk. So that doesn't look like it's too far down. With 3 stars, I think. Yeah, with 3 stars. So that doesn't look like it's too far into the game, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get today. We're going to be streaming for at least 2 hours.
Taba's brutal campaign of expansion into the neutral lands between the two kingdoms.
I mean, I really like the feel of the game. The art of the character models is excellent. The voiceover is good. The music's good. I'm really kind of impressed for.
Taba had imposed crushing taxes to finance his war with his former ally, bringing desolation and ruin upon his own.
Ah, hello, TSB. Yeah, I live near Pittsburgh. I'm not from Pittsburgh. I'm from the Seattle area, so that's where my sports loyalties lie. When Seattle isn't playing the Penguins, like I'm a big hockey guy, so when Seattle's not playing the Penguins, I'm all for the Penguins. Sidney Crosby is, I mean, well, that whole team, Malkin and all them, they're all fantastic. But Crosby is, he's a generational talent on the line of Lemieux and Gretzky. So I got so much respect for that team and what they've accomplished. But yeah, I'll never cheer then. I'll never root for Pittsburgh. Well, I feel like I might need to expand this. I might need to expand that. Maybe not. Oh, from San Francisco.
Had the king lost all reason? On the orders of the Arbiter, the company set out to persuade him to renounce his folly and wayward, even if it meant storming the very gates of...
Yeah. See, and my wife's from here. So that's kind of how I ended up here. I mean, now San Francisco is like the most bitter rival for the Seahawks, but I mean, we all grew up, or at least in my family, we grew up cheering for San Francisco, with Montana and Jerry Rice and all those legends that were on that team. Just mostly because the Seahawks gave us nothing to cheer about. Well, I mean, you say Bay Area, so being from the West Coast, that's what I assume. That's what I hear. When I hear Bay Area, being from the West Coast, I think San Francisco, Oakland. Spent enough time. Not a lot of time. I've spent time down there, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Witch, if you type exclamation point and then raid in all caps, like look at the graphic in the upper left, it'll tell you. But yeah, exclamation point and then raid in caps will give you the link. But here, I'll throw it up again. And we'll get to, okay, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, so you click the ability and then you click the enemy. Provoke, that must be taunt. Oh, I see. So the ability, I understand, I think. Okay, so if I pick this and then there we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there places a 25% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Places a 30% increased defense buff on this champion for 2 champions. Current HP is less and begins an extra turn. Okay. Oh no, I understand. I understand. Reward is a green sword.
Campaign levels drop artifacts, and here's your... Along with special items, your champions will earn XP after every battle. Earn enough, and they'll level up, growing in strength and power. Go to your champion collection and equip that artifact. This is where you can view all champions under your control. Each champion can... See that? Your artifact has already strengthened this champion. I believe you are ready. Return to Karok Castle, seat of King Tabor of Karok. Fight.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Oh, it's me. Okay, it's making me go through this. Okay, so this looks like it's got a bunch of stages. Miscellaneous drops. So these must be characters and items that can drop. Yeah, I mean we caught Sam. We caught him pretty early. But the signs were rather obvious for him. You know, he went from a typical, 1.5, 2-year-old talking, learning words to, just everything kind of manifested roughly at the same time. And we've gotten a ton of support, in many facets with programs and speech therapy and things like that. But he does, unfortunately he requires a certain level of care that he does get through school because they have aides and stuff like that. But here at the house, we can't really depend on anybody but us. Which is fine because it's also my wife is a registered nurse now, so we have it covered. And I mean, honestly, he's more of a joy than anything else. He doesn't like, he has his bad moments. Don't get me wrong. Like any little kid, okay, why am I going back? Okay. Bad champions again. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, upgrade. I don't know how much we want to upgrade this, but we'll keep doing it. Yeah, no, Sam is awesome. And we've got so much hope for his future. But I'm glad that your son is doing much better. That's that one, it's beautiful, and two, it gives me personally a lot of hope that like I've seen it. I've seen with all these programs we've been introduced to people who have gone through what we have, and best value for new players. Okay, what is Mystery Shard? Okay, so you summon characters, XP brew times 30, Skill Tome, and a bunch of silver. Okay, we will probably do this later, but we won't do it for the moment. Referral program. Oh, okay. So this is like if I were to refer. Oh, travel nurse. My wife was thinking about doing the travel nurse route until she got a position at a care facility. And now she's what's known as a legal nurse. So she works out of the house. Which, would provide me the opportunity to work at least part-time, but we haven't figured out what to do during summertime. Like, because he's home all day and she needs to work. So she can't do her job and... Okay, what's this? Oh, collect your purchases. She can't do her job and take care of him. So we're downloading resources. Okay, claim. Okay, cool. They're handing lots of stuff out right now. It's kind of neat. The portal. Okay, so I can spend silver to summon fusion. I don't know what any of this means. Hopefully they'll explain it. Claim free gift, okay. Yeah, I mean, Sam's issues are kind of, I don't want to say they're hard to put your finger on, but besides the obvious, mostly nonverbal, he does have a few words, so that gives us hope that as his brain develops, he'll be able to start speaking, like we do. Oh, wait, there was a red dot. So the red dots are calling your attention to some. Ooh, he's ugly. He's ugly, but I'll take him. I'm ugly too. Fragment summon. Okay, this is loading. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I'm assuming you earn... Okay, so you earn these gold fragments, and then you can summon these super powerful champions, I'm guessing is what this means. Okay. So we'll just click these so the red dots go away, because the red dots are meant to draw your attention, it looks like. God, these character models are freaking amazing. Well, maybe... Yeah. Well, I mean, for me personally, I kind of tried to sort of explain autism, depending on its severity, can be something that is, you barely notice. It's got a very minor effect. It might come across as social awkwardness or nonverbalism. Those are two very common ones. And typically those go away fairly quickly with time, but it's also completely inconsistent. Like there's no if you wait till this age everything will be fine. There's none of that. But it's one of those things that can cause, I guess, a self-imposed isolation might be the word or the term I'm trying to go with here, because Sammy can be disruptive. It's not as bad now as it was before, but he can be disruptive because he can't control it. He doesn't know any better. There's, there's any number of things, of ways. I'm going to say he can't control himself. I mean, that's probably the... Good Lord. Okay, so there's another mystery shard, which means... I have 2. Do I have 2? No? Oh, wait, does it? Oh, it costs you 500 to summon no matter what. Okay. Axeman. There we go. So, because, like, he could be disruptive in restaurants or in movie theaters or, any number of places, we kind of... kind of limits sometimes what we take him to and what we can do. Now we've started taking him to more. We've taken him to hockey games. He went to a hockey game in Hershey when the Coachella Valley Firebirds were in town. They're the Seattle Kraken's AHL team. So we took him to that, and he did great and had a great time. He's gone to a couple Pittsburgh games when Seattle's been in town. He actually got a warm-up puck from a Seattle player the last game we went to, which was pretty awesome. And Malkin did a really nasty hip check. We were sitting pretty close to the glass. Malkin did a pretty nasty hip check on a guy. That was Sammy's reaction was pretty funny. He was like, "Yeah!" So even though he's not showing much team loyalty, he was really into the game. And we've taken him to like Disney on Ice, and we took him to a Jurassic Park thing. But when we were kind of adjusting to our new reality, it was like, well, we can't take him to movie theaters anymore, which sucks because he loves Disney movies. He loves Marvel movies. But it's very comforting to know that even though we might feel alone at times, we actually aren't alone, and that's another big thing I like to impress upon people. And another reason for this channel is you're not alone. Nobody's alone. And that's another reason for the channel is I'm here. I'm very accessible through messaging, through any other stuff that if you're going through something similar to what me and my family have gone through, I'm here for you. Because it can be isolating. If you need to talk or vent or, any number of things that goes along with this condition, I'm here as somebody that can talk to you about it and will understand. And also, no judgment. We don't want Sammy to be judged, obviously, because he cannot help his condition. He is a victim of his condition. It's a disorder that is. They're getting close, I think, based on what I understand, to narrowing some things down for causes. And then once they figure out root causes, they can probably work on fixing those things. But, he can't help it. But we don't want him to disrupt other people's experiences. So, again, we self-isolation. But he is doing a lot better with things. Really? Do you know what they're called? Because that would be. I would just like to support them, just in general, because that's fantastic. So I'm used to Galaxy Heroes where I want to click on somebody to target them, and clicking on the enemy causes the action. Okay, so I think, can I do? So yeah, the other point of the channel, other than to, like I said, hopefully earn a little income to help my family out, and is I want to be a resource for people. I want to be able to help people if I can, and even if it's just something as simple as, okay, gear removal. So if I wanted to equip that, if you equip the weapon, the champion will continue. Okay, because that. I mean, this clearly looks better, right? Equip. Okay. I want to be here to help people, to give people somebody to talk to. That's to me, that's a very important thing, is because we really, really felt alone for a while until it takes, like anything else, it takes a while for these support systems, because, they're large organizations. We're not the only person coming to them for help. It takes a while for support to kind of kick in. So yeah, if I can just be here and you catch me on a chat or you send me a direct message, if I can help people just by talking or sharing experiences so people know they're not going through things alone, I absolutely want to be able to do that, because it's hard, it's frustrating, it's sad, but I also know the beauty in things. There's a beauty in Sam's condition. He's he's still very much, I don't want to say an infant, but he's still, he's a sweet kid. There's a lot of joy that he experiences in things that maybe other 8-year-olds wouldn't. There's this, it's very hard for me to explain my mindset on these, because I've never really had to vocalize it to anybody but myself. This is just kind of my viewpoint. But I've said many times, if a doctor walked through my door and said, "Hey, we can cure him, but his personality is going to change," I don't know that I'd want it cured, because his personality is amazing. He is a sweet, loving, funny. I mean, the kid's hilarious. The kid is hilarious. Like, he's got his facial expressions at times will just crack you up, and he's got gestures and sign language, and he's just a very, very sweet and funny kid. Very, very loving. And I wouldn't want that to go away. I would not want that to be lost. But yeah, I appreciate you, TSB. I really do. Thank you for coming and sharing your experiences. When we were at the hockey game in Pittsburgh, we just happened to be standing with or next to a woman who had 2 young boys, and both of them were on the spectrum, and they were very sweet kids. But it was nice, because we were able to speak about it together, and obviously had a great deal of understanding for what we've all went through, and they were there to. This champion's gonna die. I feel like maybe I should have had a healer. I need to remember how to play. That I click the abilities and then I click on the target. I don't click on the target and then click on the ability. Dang it. Okay. I'm so used to Galaxy Heroes and other games where the click on the character is not the thing. Ooh, new champ. Look at him. Doesn't he look like a badass? Can we rotate? Yeah, we can rotate. Look at that. Champion skins. The champion doesn't have any. Oh, okay. So you can get different looks for them. That's cool. So that's kind of like Fortnite, I guess, where, certain characters have different looks that you can equip underneath them. Okay. So leader. And then... Oh, we had another 3-star guy sitting here this whole time. Can I... Oh, that's... And then champions. Okay, so what's your deal? Conqueror. You're a bad-looking son of a gun. We picked up gloves. Okay, but I think, didn't I? Yeah, we'll do this. Equip. Beautiful. Okay, masteries. Okay, doesn't look like we can do anything with that. Skills. Doesn't look like we can do anything with that. All right, so click the ability, click the character. Okay, what can you do? Remove 2 random buffs. Okay. Attacks 1 enemies killed by the skill cannot be revived. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Oh, you're a healer. Well, we got to get you out the door. Okay, and the yellow bar is turn meter. Okay. Oh, beautiful. We got a chess piece, so we can go champions. And did I get a... Like, what is this Crusader? Does he... What are his skills? Does he have a heal? I really would like to find a healer. It doesn't look like... I have no idea what the looks like level 20 for the characters. This is my first time playing the game, so I don't know all the ins and outs, but I figured since I'm asking, I picked a game promotion to do where I would be doing the same things I'm asking people to download the game and do for themselves. So I don't know all the answers for every single question, but hopefully we can discover stuff together. But the goals for me to earn a little money are they range from very, very easy to very, very small. So like complete the tutorial, reach level 12, clear the catacombs in Narbuk. I mean, hopefully those are all, simple things. I'm not asking people to spend money. I'm not asking people to do anything more than they would be willing to do. Just download the game, which is so far I'm really, really enjoying. I think it's quite a bit of fun. I'm at player level 4, it looks like right now, if that's what that 4 means. But you can see the goals. Upgrade 2 champions to 6 stars, reach 2nd gold arena tier, which I assume is like the battle reach level 45. So it seems like as much as you're willing to play, obviously you'll get stuff out of it. The promotion is going on for a couple more weeks, so it's not something you have to sit down and get done today, right this very second. This is something to do at your own pace. And what do we got here? Get extra rewards for paying. Okay. I've got a Polarium point. I assume that's a PC thing because I have a Polarium Play app portal thing or whatever that I launched the game through. Yeah, Faction Wars is at level 20. Doom Tower is at level 40. Level 52 for the Cursed City. Siege, reach level 45 and join a clan. So I'm guessing if this is like the pinnacle level activity and it's at level 52, I would suspect you probably level 60 would be my guess, or level 55 maybe. Great Hall at level 6, Tavern at level 6, Forge at level 30, Altar of Souls at 42, Market. Unlock the mine. Unlock the gem mine to start producing gems, okay? You're lacking 475 gems. Okay. So we have to figure out. I think that is one of the things too. Unlocking the gem mine, I think, is one of the goals for the game. But yeah, one of the, like, clearing this on 3 stars is one of, like, I think probably a pretty reasonable thing to do in the time frame for the campaign. Sorry, my wife sent a text. She doesn't like to come out and... Oh, wait. How are stars determined? Because I did not get 3 stars on there. Beat stage 2. Oh, okay. 2 or fewer champions, no losses. Okay. Okay, so that might be... And then it looks like, okay, you can buy gems to unlock stuff, and you get Polarium points for doing that if you're playing through the PC. Okay, so we're not going to worry about trying to 3-star that right now. Adam Morehouse just subscribed to the channel on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription, my friend, and welcome to the channel. I do forget at times that I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter simultaneously. I often forget about that because Twitch has just been where the hang on. So I often forget that the YouTube audience is there as well because I monitor everything through Twitch. But got that notification. Thank you for the subscription. There you go, Witch. You got the link. Ooh, nice. Oh, and she's assisting. That's cool. Oh, and Adam Moore. Yes, Adam Morehouse is subscribed. We just got another notification. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you. This, it's very, very humbling to me that anybody would want to subscribe, or even just watch me play. Like, the fact that people were wanting to watch me play was incredibly humbling to me. But the support we're getting from people it's just been extraordinary. And I don't have the words to say thank you. Other than saying thank you, like, it just means the world to me, guys. It helps out so much. So thank you to everybody who's ever taken the time. Okay, so you get gems as you level. Okay. Anybody who's ever taken the time to watch me gets a big thank you. And anybody who, from the generosity of their of giving, subscribes and follows. It's just, it all means the world to me, guys. It really, really does. You guys are the best. And in a in a world where sometimes we kind of question each other, how much people care about each other, it's very easy to see when you're doing stuff like this, where you're creating content, you're putting yourself out on the internet, and you're getting to interact with people that, people still frickin' rock. Most people are really good. All that online crap that you see on, on X or whatever, with people fighting all the time, I think a lot of it, I don't think a lot of it's real. Darn, I need to get used to click the ability, click the person. Click the ability, click the person. I need to hire somebody to just yell that at me until I get used to it. Click the ability, click the person. Whoa. Look at this nasty mamma jamma. Yeah, people are great. Ow. Oh no. I'm kind of taking a guess that, even though you can get through, you need to probably have your characters level a little bit by playing these levels over and over again to level up enough to where you're able to survive, have everybody survive, Oh, War Priest. If that's not a healer. Heals it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. Well, we're going to have to get you involved, new champion friend. All right. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Grants. Okay, so this must be like a battle pass or something. Okay, so we're now at level campaign mission. Clear stage 7 of Karok Castle on normal. Okay, so there's higher levels of difficulty, I guess, as well. All right, that's this game. There's a lot to this game. There really, really is. I'm very impressed. I personally have seen a million ads for this game. Okay, so we've unlocked the sewers of Arnok, but I kind of want to 3-star this before we move on, which means I think we need to do. I'm going to take him out. And where's this War Priest? Yeah. And then maybe I'll drop her. We'll see if we can't, with this new healer, we'll see if we can't. Sammy, what are you doing, buddy? Sammy, do you want to come say hi? Sam, do you want to come say hi? Come here, buddy. Come around. All right, we're about to get a very special guest. Sammy, come here, buddy. Sam, come here. Oh, the dog's going to try to come with him. Come here, kiddo. Do you want to come say hi? Teddy, stop it. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Here's Sammy. Sammy, do you want to say hi? See, Daddy talks into that. Do you want to click a button? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna click? There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. All right, get out of here. Go do what you want to do. Daddy'll stop fawning on you. Oh, wait, hold on. What does this do? Places a attack buff. Okay, well, I think just want to attack. You know, honey, do you know my code to get into it? Oh. So that was Sammy in all of his glory. Beautiful kid, sweet kid. He doesn't really quite get how to play on a PC just yet, but we'll definitely get him there. We'll definitely get him there. Nice. Nice. That was cool. A duelist. Okay, so now we'll redo this one. And then I'm assuming is the 3 stars the same for here. Like you gotta... Oh, and this looks like... Oh, normal, hard, brutal, and nightmare. Dang, this game has got a lot of depth. And it seems like probably you get a decent amount of energy when you're starting off, and as you level up, you get to you know, they'll keep feeding you free energy, so you can start your... You can really play for quite a while before you have to start worrying about things like energy recharges. So that's pretty awesome. And you know what? The animations are really good. I do love... The character models are awesome. I wish... You know, like I play Elden Ring quite a bit. And I do love a lot of the armors, but I wish there were more armors that just kind of looked like this, you know? Like, look at the detail. She's got a shield with a sword strapped to it, and then she's also got this badass spear. Oh, I was kind of hoping you could rotate the camera around. Like, it'd be fun to be able to look at them from, like, the front view. Steel Crusher. We want to keep her healthy if we can. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Okay, so that looks like healed with a little bonus shield. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so that's the 3rd star. Now, what do we got here? Tournament points. Okay, and obviously more silver and another mystery shard. Mystery shards. Okay, so now we can try to complete this. Beat stage, no losses. Tour if you're champions, no losses. Okay. Champions. I wonder if we have any gear for our... Oh, artifacts. Sorry, artifacts. Okay, so we did pick that up. Equip. New tournament position, 28. Okay. Okay, so we get a bonus substat at level 8, 12, and 16. You can... Oh, and it looks like you can re-roll maybe later. That's... It is very, very in-depth. I am very, very impressed with what all is into this. So... Okay, wait a second here. Okay, hang on. See, and I looked at all this stuff I picked up and didn't even notice. Okay, and we hop onto her. I am beautiful. Look at that. I mean, that feels pretty awesome. Multi-battle 30 available. So I'm guessing that probably means you can sim it, maybe? Okay. So yeah, once again, guys, if you want to grab the link for this, you tap in I raid. So, or I'm sorry, the exclamation point raid, all in caps into the chat, and you'll get the link to download the game. And you should get a bunch of bonuses. And there's a promo code my turn to unlock some other stuff as well. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know. Ooh, that hits pretty good. Okay. So let's do this. Attack buff. We're going to do that. Get an extra turn, which lowered that thing's cooldown. Heal yourself. Dang! Nice. Beautiful. Okay, the sewer.
The once glorious city of Arnok had fallen into ruin, famine, and great sorrow.
I like the storytelling aspect too. Like these drawings are great. I like the style.
Refugees, it had become an unclean place made darker by unknown horrors spawned in the encroaching shadow. To go through it safely would take days. To go round it much longer. They would venture into the foul city sewers, albeit risking the known danger of intruding on the territory of the lizard men.
The lizard men. Okay, so we can take 4 people here. All right, so we will take... You are the leader. What are you? Well, who are you again? You were the duelist. Okay, so you seem like a rogue type character. We will not bring you. Oh, I'm guessing the Red Skull means they're probably too underpowered for this. It'd be a rough guess. We'll bring you, you, and you. 2 or fewer champions. So that seems like a common thread. These guys are level 6. Okay. They are not pushovers. All right. Dang. What was this tournament points again? Okay. Offense set. So we will need to champions. Because she's rocking gear. She's rocking good gear, it looks like. She's got some good stuff. He doesn't have anything, and she should have, yeah, she has some green. So let's go ahead and give him that equip. That equip. Lovely. Ancient shards times 3. So that is... Ah, okay. Dang. Look at these guys. Okay. Well, we'll do a shard summon. Information, default summoning chances, targeted champion boost, mythic. Okay, so it looks like you only can get a 3-star. Mercy system. Mercy is actually summoned a certain number of shards without getting a champion of a specific rarity. Okay, so that is very nice. That is a lovely feature. Okay, and you can spend 20,000 to summon without 50,000 to form a primal shard. Okay. So, and looks like there's 2 like bonuses going on here. Targeted champion boost. Check summon info for more details. Double chance of epic and legendary champions. I mean, looks like I've got a lot of silver. So what I'm going to do is open these real quick. A ranger. And a lurker that looked like the same. Character model, but okay. So I don't have a blue shard. Okay, so I thought you could summon just by spending the cash, but I was wrong. And of course you can, if you choose, spend real money. Spending real money does help me out, but is not something I'm going to beg people to do. If you feel like doing it, beautiful. If, what is this? Drop Fever Battle. Oh, okay. So I've got a dungeon open to me. Maybe? Okay. A little confused, but Spirit Keep, Arcane Keep, Void Keep. Like, and what are these? Lesser Spirit Potions used to ascend champions. Okay, all right. We're just gonna keep going with the campaign for now. I don't wanna throw too much stuff at everybody. I received 10,000 silver. Oh, okay. So as you're getting stars, you unlock these bonuses. So I've got 15 stars. Okay. So, and we'll have to come back through with just 2 champions at some point to get all the stars. But for now, I'm very happy with just the 2. You see, we got a boss fight down there. Miscellaneous drops, shards. Looks like there's a chance for Skull Sworn, level 1. So there is a chance for characters, it looks like. I'm not going to say I'm mad at myself, but I'm a little bit upset that I never taken me this long to get into this game, because this is rather fun. And I have, for years on YouTube, I've seen this game advertised. Yeah, the variety of champions. I like the the equipment. There's and the character models. Still, the character models are just blowing me away. They're fantastic. The animations are great. So you've got a counterattack, so I'm going to get smacked back. Unless I kill you? Ha ha ha! Dead things can't smack back. Wait, so I get increased attack, extra turns, so like maybe I'll be able to one-shot this whole thing? Close. Dang, that was a big hit. All right. Level 8. So levels are flying along pretty fast. Tavern unlocked. Upgrade level. Level up your champions and make them upgrade skills. Ascend champions. Okay, let's go take a look at the tavern because the game's kind of prompting us to. Tavern. Select a champion.
The main place where you upgrade and improve your champions. You can sacrifice weaker champions to gain XP and level up quickly. Leveling up increases a champion.
Select champion. Okay, so Athiel. Ah, okay. So we can take these 1-stars and these beers. Oh, so I can only use 1 beer at a time, but then I do that. And then I do that. I do that. Okay. So I went from level 6 to level 14. Okay. So now it's my war priest. We'll give her a beer. And we'll give her this guy. So level 10. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and upgrade. You didn't.
You can upgrade a champion's skills in 2 ways. Either by sacrificing duplicate champions or by using skill tomes. Skill tomes come in 3 different rarities: rare, epic, and legendary.
Okay, so this tome will only do champions of common, uncommon, and rare, and then so on and so forth.
Epic skill tomes, epic and legendary skill tomes are extremely rare, so don't waste them. You never want to use a legendary tome upgrading a rare champion.
Okay.
When a champion hits the maximum level for their rank, you need to upgrade their rank to keep improving them. Each new rank increases a champion's level limit. To upgrade a champion's rank, you need to sacrifice champions or chickens of the same rank. The number of champions you need to sacrifice depends on the rank.
Champions or chickens? I haven't seen any chickens. You're up to level 4. Way to go, Witch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been super supportive since day one. I really appreciate you. Okay. All right, so the tavern's kind of skill tomes. Okay. The wild card pack. I'm a wild card, but... Okay, so battle, campaign. We'll keep going here in the sewers. What does that symbol mean? The sprinting person. I don't know. Okay, so did we get... Let's take a look at champions real quick. I mean, you're pretty decked out for gear. You've got some green stuff. It looks like we can give you a helmet. Continue. Okay. Now, who doesn't have... You need a helmet. Look at that. All right. Lovely. And you need everything, homie, but you're the new guy around here, so you get last pick. Are you enjoying the game, Witch? Are you having fun? You know, this thing, I don't know a better spot to put this because like it expands into some big animations and like sometimes it stretches off the screen. So I'm just going to drag it down a little bit. The overlaid chat is kind of going to get covered up, but I want those animations to display because they're pretty slick. All right. I'm expecting this is just going to nuke everything now. No. Okay. Well, you're a son of a gun, aren't you? I know I've just barely gotten started, and I know I'm doing a promotion. I know I'm doing all of the above, but this game to me is very, very fun. But I am very much into this kind of turn-based RPG. Growing up playing Final Fantasy and you know, Dragon Warrior and all sorts of games like that where it's turn-based RPG, like this is kind of my jam. But this is a lot of fun, and then like the added bonus of the graphics and the sound and everything else being outstanding is definitely helping out a lot. Nuke him. Nuke him out. Do it. Oh, so close. So close. Nice. Oh, we got a shield. What is this? Tournament points. I don't know what's happening. Okay, daily quest, use 50 energy. So do I have rewards? Daily quest rewards anywhere? Let's figure this out together, people. Figure this out together. Quests. Here we go. Oh, look at that. I've been sitting on stuff that I could have been claiming. So make sure you do the same thing. Make sure you do the same thing. If it's got, look for the red dots. If it's got a red dot, what is this? A keg? An XP barrel. Holy crap. Okay. 50,000 silver. And then daily. And then, okay, so there's 4 daily things and then a XP boost and red gem thing. So red dots. Red dots. Red dots. Always look for the red dots. Arbiter missions, Ramon 2 missions, Marius missions. Okay. So look for the red dots. Look for the red dots. Challenges. Summon a spirit champion. Claim. Claim. Artifacts. Equip a support type champion with 1 HP set. Okay. Support type champions help other champions during battle. Your support champions don't need to do much damage, but you need to stay alive to help your team. Along with being fast to help them use their skills often, they need to have enough HP. Make sure that your support champion can keep contributing to the fight by equipping one with 1 HP artifact set to get a 15% hit points bonus. HP stands for hit points. If you're not familiar with the parlance of role-playing games, HP, hit points, index. I'm wondering, this is lore? Okay, so this is like the champions and stuff like that, I'm guessing. Banner lords, okay. And I'm assuming these are all characters. Yeah, these looks like all characters that you can unlock. Yeah, so here's my conqueror. Lovely. Uncommon duelist. Common axeman, pikeman, swordman, archer. Oh yeah, see now the overlays, all the cool animations are playing. Rank 3 chicken, rank 4 chicken. It's literally a chicken. Which you didn't answer my question. Did you not catch? Are you enjoying the game? Okay, the tournament has a red dot. So let's go look at this. What's happening right now? Novice tournament. Okay, I'm definitely a novice. Okay. Okay, so this is going to buff my attack power. And then this will be a big AoE. Dang! And we're level 10. Okay. Oh, did I just see some progress for one of the... Clans unlocked. Join a clan, share an experience, blah, blah, blah. There is a thing where it wants me to start a clan, but we'll worry about that later. We're just going to keep kind of chugging along. So I'm noticing I'm timed, and I'm wondering... I haven't seen anything about rewards for times or anything like that, but I'm wondering if... what's happening here? Okay, so I got gloves... 1-star gloves, which I'm not going to replace here, but the War Priest isn't rocking gloves, but this is also an attack set. This guy is more of an attack. Ooh, you know what? I probably want to remove those and give those to the War Priest, I'm guessing. Would probably benefit her more since they're the hit point thing. And the Conqueror is more of a fighter, so and I can do the swap here. I can swap the that's eating up a lot of silver. That's eating up a lot of silver to do that. So we have to be mindful. Witch of Pennsylvania is having a good time playing the game. It's very intuitive and fast-paced, and she's having fun. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm not the only one enjoying this new experience. It's a neat game. I really, and like, these character models are just killer. This kind of reminds me of this character model in particular. What was the characters? I think it might have been a Conqueror as well. And there's a game from Ubisoft called For Honor. It's kind of like a sword and board dueling type game. It's a lot of fun. I think, and there's a character that uses this similar style, like halberd type weapon, and it's kind of bulkily armored. And I think he's called a Conqueror on that game as well. He kind of reminds me of that. And this is very like a paladin, like you'd see in like World of Warcraft. It's pretty cool. And this is definitely like a rogue type. Yeah, these character models are just slick. And this looks a lot like a kind of like a paladin too, I guess. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Level 10 pack. Okay. Ooh, look at that. For $14.99, 500 energy, 300 crystals, 200k silver, and a blue show. So you get some good champions for $14.99. That's a heck of a deal. I wonder if we can find that again. What's over here? News, progression awards. Oh, okay. We get a 100% XP boost for a day and a rare skill tome. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And what's happening here for... Oh, time. Okay, so yeah, again, you got to look for your red dots, people. They're guiding you towards rewards and other things. So this is news, featured news, general news. So you can click on all of those. Mark all as red. Mark all as red. Just I want to get the dots out of my Call of the Arbiter limited series. Oh, look at this. So these are YouTube videos, which I assume it has some element of storytelling to them. So that's yet another like layer of immersion. Starter builder pack, $40 US value for $9.99. Okay, so I was wondering, because sometimes you do play a game and you will run into things where, you know, you'll get a special offer, but then you're like, well, no, I'll come back to that later. Okay, what's happening up here? Classic Arena tokens, 10 out of 10.
This is the Classic Arena, where you compete against other players in traditional 4 versus 4 battles. Basic Arena play is split into 2 types, offense and defense. Once you set your arena defense, that team will fight against other... Arena offense is different. You target another... The battle tab contains your list of...
Okay, so there's...
your current points total and the time remaining until the ranking period ends.
Okay, so there's an arena element to this game. So I'm wondering, can you use the same champions on offense and defense? That's my main question, because there's, set 4 champions in your classic arena defense. Okay. Classic arena. I mean, we're here. Let's see. Okay, so your defense and your offense, you can use the same things. That's very nice, because some games don't let you do that. All right, so let's just go ahead and do this. Let's see what the PvP is all about. Oh, this is a different camera view. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I feel like I'm overpowered for this particular. Oh, maybe not. Ouch. Okay. Well, you need to go. You're the healer. Valley of Death. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Well. All right. Tier bonuses 1% attack defense. And what do we get here? So this is a bronze medal. I don't know what that means. Used to craft artifacts in the forge. Okay. That seems pretty in classic arena points. And tournament points. Okay. All right. That's kind of fun. Win one classic arena battle without losing. All right, this team seems like they're very, very strong. But we'll wait, hang on a second. Free, what does this mean? Does this refresh the teams that you fight, I'm guessing? Ouch. Cool. That's a lot of fun. Okay. All right, so here we go. Here's more. Oh, that's a level 27 character. I'm not sure I've got the firepower for that. All right, we're going to do one more arena battle just because I'm kind of digging it, and then we'll head back to the campaign. Wow, we've already been streaming for an hour and a half. It does not feel like that because I'm having a very, very good time. Very, very good time playing this. I wonder, does the blue indicate who the leader is? So I don't know if it's like say Galaxy Heroes, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, which is one of the Prime games. Actually, it's like the main game that I play. Like the leader gives boosts, and if you eliminate the leader, you know you can break boosts and things like that. So I'm curious if it functions in a similar fashion. Yeah, Graxy, I'm doing a Stream Element sponsor. So if you tap or if you type into the chat, if you exclamation point and then raid in caps, you'll get my link to download the game, and you know you can see the goals on the overlay up here in the corner. Grax, you're the best, my friend. You're the best. All right. Yeah. Yes. You know you're the best, because if you don't, you should. You're freaking awesome, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, no, for sure a bot. I mean, chatbot's supposed to take care of this stuff for me. You got an ad block software detected screen when you went onto the link. Well, you're the first. You're the first one I've seen having problems. So we will have to just simply. We will have to take care of that. Oh, gotcha. I understand. And we do have ad breaks coming in. Coming in hot. Yeah, so that person or that bot had followed me, but I mean, I hope it wasn't a real person and they were just, horrible English, but yeah. Seemed a little sus to me, as the kids say. Yeah. It's the third type of... I'm an old man. How many types of bots are there? So you got the basic two. Okay. Sure. See those quite a bit. Yep, see those quite a bit. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Are you a good puppy? Is there a fourth kind of bot? Or is it just the three? And there's one left. Interesting stuff. Things I were not. Apparently, I were not aware of proper English either. Things I just wasn't aware of when I started, doing this, that I'd have to contend with things of that nature. Hi, Ted. So I went to this comic convention yesterday in Pittsburgh, and was gone most of the day. I had a photo op with Martin Sheen, legendary Martin Sheen, legendary actor, and one with John C. McGinley from Scrubs, and a lot of Platoon and The Rock and all sorts of stuff. Office Space, you've seen him. I guarantee you, if you saw his face, you know who I'm talking about. Dr. Cox on Scrubs. But so my photo op with John was at like 1:30 in the afternoon, but my one with Martin Sheen wasn't until 5:45 p.m. So I thought I was going to get home. I thought I'd have been home by 5:45.
After dispatching the lizard men tainted by the shadow, the company waylaid a messenger bearing a missive. They demanded
But yes, I was gone literally the entire day yesterday, and Teddy's our golden doodle. I don't know if I can get him up here. And Teddy, come here. Teddy, come on, buddy. Can you come up? Up. Come on. There you go. He's kind of coming up. I don't know. The camera's kind of high, and he's kind of short. He's kind of a short puppy. Oh, we'll pick him up. Here we go. Here's Teddy. Here's the golden doodle. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. But he's been very, very clingy since yesterday. Yes, you have. Hi, buddy. You're famous. You're on YouTube. You're on Twitter. You're on Twitch. You're everywhere. Yes, you are. You're a good puppy. Okay, now get out of here. You're very heavy, too. Okay. There's my dog's 15 seconds of fame. Yeah, that Chat Me on Discord one was the first time I've seen that particular one. Dungeons unlocked. Ooh, that seems cool. Yeah, new champion. Skinner. Nice. I've got me a lizard man. You're a good boy, Ted.
They arrived at Narbuk, where the temple was now consecrated to the cult of Sirach.
So this getting to this temple is completing this temple on 3 stars is one of the goals for the campaign. So this isn't taking me too long to get to. We've got over 2 weeks left in the campaign. So, I mean, some casual playing for a couple of days, I think you'd be able to get that accomplished. And again, it would help me out a lot. So anything you do, I appreciate. But obviously, the more you do, and you can see the goals on the widget, upper left-hand side. Every single goal that's accomplished earns me a little bit of money. And hopefully it adds up, If enough people do enough little things here and there, hopefully it adds up. Just had another bot on another scene. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. I'm convinced. Almost down. I am convinced that I'm going to say 90% of Twitter or X activity is bot related somehow, whether it's just, even if it's run by a real person, but that bot set up to do like automatic posting or whatever. There's just so much like repetitive vitriol on that place that it just can't be real. Like, it makes it seem like everybody hates everybody on that place. And it really bothers you because it's not the way it is in real life. So it either is real people and they're just doing it because they can get away with it because it's the internet, but it's just bot. Exactly. And it seems like it's a lot of politician bots, frankly. But you also do see some really cool, there are some wonderful accounts on Twitter to follow and pay attention to. And, that's the sort of stuff I definitely pay attention to. There are just some fantastic accounts. In fact, there's one guy, his name is 3-Year Letterman. And I follow him just 'cause he's basically, he provokes and trolls people intentionally to elicit the response. And He's a blue checkmark guy, so he gets from interactions he earns money. But that looks like is that a golden bow? Oh, a defense. Okay, I wonder if the colors probably have to do with the role. So he's basically a troll and an antagonist, but he does it for a good cause. It's first of all, it's for comedy. It's all for comedy. He's not serious about anything he's saying in any way. He's intentionally being absurd, and most people just don't get the joke. But he's a blue check mark, so he earns money from interacts. And he donates all the money to charity. And he did one where he went after Swifties, and he earned like $1,000 for charity by trolling Taylor Swift fans. And he's not serious. He's not like... He's absurd. He's like the most absurd character from a movie you've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's intentionally absurd and intentionally ignorant and all the other stuff, you know? And people fall for it left and right. And then there's those of us who are like, we understand, we get the joke, and we interact just to help boost and help whatever charity he's supporting. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. And he shows the receipts too. It's not like he's scamming people saying, oh, this is going to a charity. He shows the receipts from the charity. It's one of, honest to God, it's one of the best uses of Twitter I've ever seen. And it's just funny. It's just funny. Some of his followers can go a little too far. But most of them understand what the intent is and flow along with that intent. But it's definitely a wonderful use of Twitter, is, you know, supporting charities by being an intentional antagonist. It's just hilarious. But anyway, so another one of my things that I did at the con yesterday was I stood in line for about an hour to meet Mr. D. Bradley Baker. If you don't know the name, you probably know his work. You're having to do a lot of work here, man. But like, so if you ever watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels or The Bad Batch, you've heard this guy's voice thousands of times. He is the man who is behind every single clone that has ever been on any of those shows in animation. So Captain Rex, he's the voice. Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, Echo, he's the voice. All of those guys. Any clone you've ever seen on any of those shows has been done by him. And I stood in line for an hour to meet him, and he was just the nicest guy. He's exactly what you would want somebody like that to be. Anybody that came up to his table got conversation, not just a signature and bye on your way. You got to sit and chat with him. And I asked him some questions. I asked him, I said, is there a Captain Rex show coming? Like, are they going to do more with the clones? And he said, if I knew anything, I couldn't tell you that I knew something, and I couldn't answer the question. So that wasn't a denial. So I'm hoping that there's another cool clone type project coming from him, because I said, dude, Captain Rex is just the best. He's just the best character, and you bring him to life so well, you know, like, and he's a very, very nice guy. There was a girl he talked to, and if there wasn't, he could just say no. So yeah, it was a very nice moment. There was a girl 5, 6, 7 people ahead of me who had a portfolio of art drawings that she had done, and they were really, really good. You know, we're not talking they're like Alex Ross level yet, but she's gonna get there. And she was showing him all the drawings she had done of Ahsoka and the clones and Omega, and she just all sorts of sketches she had done, full color, just very, very wonderful. They were far better than I have ever been able to draw, or will ever be able to draw. And he took, probably a good 5 minutes to look at 24 or so drawings that this young lady had done. And signed multiple of them. She'd only paid for one autograph. He signed every single one that was of a character he voice acted for free. So she'd pay, it was like $60 for one signature, and then more of like if you wanted to have like a Funko Pop signed or whatever, because you can sell that, you know. And he's like, if you're gonna make money off of my signature, I'm gonna make money off my signature too. Completely fair. But signed a bunch of those sketches of hers and said, "You're good," and she goes, "I'm okay," and he goes, "No, you're better than you think you are. Keep going." And was just spent so much time encouraging this. She walked away crying out of joy. But damn it, isn't that how we want these people to be? And he did not disappoint. And then I met John C. McGinley, and I got to chat with him I got a nice photo with him, got to chat with him for a minute. If you're a fan of Scrubs, John C. McGinley told me personally it's coming back next year. They're doing a reboot. So if you were a fan like I was growing, you know, and I guess not growing up, I guess I was in my 20s. But if you were a fan of that show, and it's on Hulu, it's all over the place in syndication. If you're a fan of that show, it's coming back. And John C. McGinley could not have been a nicer man. Incredibly cool, incredibly nice, super friendly. And then I got to meet Martin Sheen, and I didn't get much time with him, 30 seconds maybe. But I had a T-shirt on with the names of a bunch of grunge singers from Seattle who, you know, are no longer with us: Chris Cornell, Kurt Cobain, Lane Staley, Scott Weiland. He asked me about my shirt because he you know, he's 82. He's not up on everything, but asked me about it and, you know, why I was wearing it. You know, I said, well, it's where I'm from, and you know, these guys have meant a lot to me, and their music means a lot to me. And, you know, he goes, that's really cool. And, you know, I got to thank him for his work and everything like that. And that was it. But he could not have been a nicer man. Absolute legend. Everybody I got to interact with was absolute legends. And then, like Jared Padalecki was there, and his photo op was right before Martin Sheen, so I could see him through the curtain. And like people were going crazy for him, and girls especially were going crazy for him. But then when Martin came in to do his photo op, Jared hung back, and like you could see them talking, and you know, Jared was fawning over Martin and gave him a big hug, and they got a picture together before they left. So that was really cool to see the respect from the younger generation to an absolute legend and beautiful human being like Martin Sheen. So definitely just an absolute fantastic time at the con. You know, there's the old expression, never meet your heroes, you know, and a lot of the times, unfortunately, that turns out to be accurate. Is never meet your heroes because they'll disappoint you. But in this case, these wonderful people I got to meet did not disappoint. So, you know, big piece of advice that comes along with anything I have to share and say is, it isn't always easy meeting these people, and it's certainly not cheap. But if there's people you admire, you know, for whatever reason, through their work, through anything, you know, if they were a guest star on a TV show that you really liked, but if there's people you admire and you have the chance to meet them, take the chance to meet them. They're not going to be around forever. And, you know, and if their work has meant something to you, it means something to them to hear that. But then also, you know, they get paid very, very well. But, you know, they're people too. They like hearing thank you. They like hearing that they've made a difference. So anyway, we'll get off the soapbox of all that stuff. Well, isn't he a nasty son of a gun? Oh no, they're killing my conqueror. Sammy just laughed at me. I was like, oh no, they're killing my conqueror. And he's like, welcome back, Graxy. We missed you. So, and as soon as I get frames over the photos, like especially the photo, because I had, actually, I wonder if my wife could grab it because she put it away until I get frames. But I got D. Bradley Baker signed the a photo of Rex from the final season of the Clone Wars, like right before the invasion of Mandalore, when Ahsoka went and met up with the 501st that were going with her, and they had all painted their helmets. I got a cool lithograph of that with Captain Rex front and center that he signed. It's going to go up on the wall here behind me. I think he's going to die no matter what I do. So it's... Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to heal him enough. Well, but getting through the tutorial also helps me out, buddy. So it's a very intuitive game. It's not too difficult to figure out. So I think you could even hit that button that says auto, and then pay attention to like red dots. They put red dots on, like here on Champions. There's this red dot, so it tells you, hey, there's gear and stuff you can equip. So I got gear for defense for a protector, but it doesn't look like I have a protector. So I need to get myself a protector. Now what is this? What is it geared that I got? Yeah, so I got a defense set. I need to get a defense set. Oh, that's cool. So you can build your own custom pack. That's kind of neat. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. There's some games that force you to play some stuff that you could just as easily auto, and then You sure you want to use this XP barrel? It instantly increases champion's level to the highest possible level for the rank. Sure, why not? Oh, 500,000. Maybe that's why not? You're lacking. I'm lacking all the silver. Okay, so that is okay, that's a decent amount of XP, but I think I've got other champions that probably benefit from it more. Yeah, there is a lot of pop-ups. I mean, no doubt there. Yeah, Marvel Strike Force definitely hits you with a lot too, and that's actually relatively new to the game. The whole pop-up thing was not like that when I first started playing. Well, you look about as well. I was about to be crude, but I'm not going to be crude. Tits on a bull. That guy looks as useful as tits on a bull. I decided to do it anyways. Yeah, it never used to be like that with Marvel Strike Force. It used to be no pop-ups. And now, like, especially when they put out a new champion, they're like, there's like a video that they throw up right in the middle of the screen, and it's champion. And then when they did the automatically claim rewards thing, which I don't mind, but it doesn't always work. But like, you get all your rewards pop-ups from like your raids and everything like that, just boom, 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 right up in your grill. Which, is okay. But when I'm trying to go for something specific and it's just like, nope, here you go. All right, so what is this? That's energy, silver, 50 multi-battle attempts. That must seem like sim tickets, maybe. Classic arena refill and full energy times 9. Okay. Make any 3 purchases and receive a bonus. That's kind of cool. What is happening here? Okay, same thing. So yeah, I mean, it's just like any game. Just like any game out there, there is there's money to be made. They want to make money. So they're going to try to sell you stuff, and it's up to you to support. It is definitely not a requirement to spend money to enjoy this game. It definitely is enjoyable for free. But ultimately it's every individual's choice to either play free or to pay. But games need money to survive, so well, at least you're not cold. Ads start in 2.5 minutes, folks. Just FYI. Okay, let me take a peek at what's happening over here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking up on everything in the campaign. So here's some of the basic. So if people reach level 40 within the game, I can earn 2 gift subs per person per channel, up to 100 gift subs. So I can end up getting gift subscriptions to hand out to the followers of my Twitch channel. So that's if any person using my link who plays the game gets to level 40, 2 gift subscriptions. So that would be pretty awesome. Completing the tutorial earns me $1 for every person up to 30 people. Reach level 12, $4 per new user up to 30 people. Clear the catacombs of Narbuk with 3 stars, $9 per new user up to 30 people. Those are the four first things here in the campaign. And then it says open the first 20 blue shards, which I assume is these. I assume that's those, but I'm not sure. Unlocking the gem mine, which you need 500 gems to do. That gets me $10 per person. So open the first 2 purple shards is 15. Open the first 2 gold shards is another 25 per person. So there's definitely open the first 4 purple is 30. Upgrade the first 3 champions to 5 stars is another 30. Reach level 40 is 30 per user. Upgrade the first 2 champions to 6 stars is 45 per user. Reach the second gold arena tier is 45. Reach level 45 is 50. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of fantastic rewards. For me, and some of them, yes, it require way more time on your guys' part than others do. But yes, anything you guys are willing to do is amazing. Okay. So yeah, sorry. So that's some of the easy stuff that we can do to just help earn me a little money. I mean, that's just the bottom line, is to help earn me a little money. So yeah, but we're making some progress in some areas. Some people are helping me out, and I really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Level 10 pack. Kind of feel like taking a chance here on seeing what one of these will do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to give you guys an example of what's possible if you choose to spend money. So let's see what we can do here. Bank, what is this? Bank, rare tome, legendary poem, daily and progression, daily, sacred daily pack. $29.99. Get an epic or legendary champion and rewards all week. 1 sacred, 2 void, 4 ancient shards, gems, silver, and energy over the next 7 days. Okay. So day 1, we're going to get a sacred shard with the epic chance of 94%, 400, which if I do this, I would be 25 gems away from being able to unlock the mines. and 100 energy. Now, this is optional for you guys, but I'm thinking about just, you know, just doing this so you guys can see. Okay, so yeah, I think we might go ahead and try this. This is the Daily Sacred one. Seems like a good way to go. Okay. All right. So we've got that purchase, Sacred Daily Pack, claim, and then reach day 2, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Okay, so we will every day, at a bare minimum, I'll come in and claim this. We'll open these crystals. But yeah, let's go and check this out. Since we got ourselves one of these, let's see what we get for a champion here. Monthly pack for $29.99. And this guy says it's pretty smart. Wicked smart. Oh, yeah, no, bro. Play, you do you. I do not take anything I'm doing as putting pressure on anybody to spend money. Do not. Oh, up here. I forget. You have to grab the stuff from the chest. Okay, so whenever you make purchases, you got to grab it from the chest. So, all right. So here we go. Summons an epic or legendary champion. Let's do this. Epic. Sakara. Level 1. Barbarian. Support. 597 reviews on this character. 4.4. I'm at a 5. Okay, so, I mean, I'm assuming... Oh, and there's a lot of skills involved. Attacks all enemies. Okay. Captain doesn't have any alternative. I'm kind of curious. I want to find a champion that has alternative skins. Mini mix pack. A little bit of everything for a lot of glory. And $2.99, you know, definitely not the most expensive thing I've ever seen. All right. So what can we do? I still don't have 500,000, so I can't. Okay, but we will do... Get her to level 7? Okay, we'll do that. All right, well, that was really cool. And what is this? Restores classic arena tokens. Okay. Yeah, and so speaking of SWGOH, I mean, you know we have Captain Enoch coming next week. I'm sure you've heard. As I'm sure you've also heard about certain conquest character that is yeah, and Cat R9. Yeah, that is, we're getting one heck of an expensive galactic legend. But that's a different game. Okay. Yeah, so my cat is, oh my goodness, look at that. So they'll sell you some artifacts too. The Savage set, max out your champions with 6-star artifacts. Wow, and 500,000 silver. 6 legendary chaos ore. I don't know what that is. Wow, very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Challenges. What do we got? Claim silver. Claim. Cool. Cool. Win a campaign battle using 4 champions of level 20 or higher. Okay. Yeah, my cat is ready. Like, I have everything I need to handle that, but I'm waiting until I see it in game that I want to see that pop up underneath the Galactic Legend thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that. Before I click upgrade on her, I am waiting to see that because, you know, I don't want to be a dick that's like, I don't trust it. But simultaneously, I don't want to throw the crap without knowing for sure. Okay, so let's try this new champion out. Beat stages, no losses. 2 or fewer champions, no losses. So we now have this champion. Let's see. Okay, so what do we have here? Attacks all enemies, has a 60% chance of placing a weaken debuff. Oh, so she's got a support set. I'm wondering if I should actually put damage onto her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this damage is based on attack power, so here, we'll go ahead and do this. I mean, she's got a ton of health. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. The Durham Forest touch to start.
They would have to pass through the dark wood to Felwyn's Gate.
The in-game requirements show them? Oh, the game must have updated. I'm hoping.
After a 3-day trek showing them this, but the Dark Elves recognize.
Oh, right. I get what you're saying. Okay, what do we got going on here? Sorry, my brother, it's my mom's birthday. So just bear with me for a second. Sorry, again, mom's birthday. She's 68. Happy birthday to my mom. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. Oh, I can close that. We've been going for 2.5 hours. It's gone by rather fast. Okay. All right, sorry. We're back to oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear Sammy, but he's losing his mind back there. He's gone a little loopy. I love it when the kid gets a little loopy. Little loopy. He's just laughing a little loopy. I'm wondering, is it worth going back to clear all these on 3 stars? What time? Ooh, okay. Let's get into... let's go check out the Durham Forest here. And then I'm assuming these star requirements are the same. Don't lose anybody. Clear it with only 2 champions. No, it's for both. It should be for mobile and for PC. I think. Teddy! Allison!
He's just stored it. What am I? Get in here.
I mean, he got to be on the channel and everybody thought he was cute, but he's a very loud barker. I mean, I think he's cute. Here, let me double check. Because I thought it said on PC or mobile. Da, 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 da. I'm... Who is eligible? Both PC and mobile users. Only new users, those who previously downloaded the game, are not eligible. Only users who use your link to download the game. That's who's eligible. Oh, I must select a champion. Let's see if we can do it with these two, with this pair. I mean, it's showing that I've got a tutorial completion from somebody. Complete the tutorial on PC. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused because it says... Who is eligible? Both PC and mobile users. Only new users. So it seems like if it's tracking you based on your IP, if your IP has been registered already, then maybe you're not eligible. I guess we will, but yeah, it's Great Hall unlocked. Spend medals and earned in Classic Arena to unlock powerful bonuses for your champion. Maximize your development, boost your progress, and get an edge over your opponent's Explorer area bonuses. Okay. Go? Sure. Let's see what this is all about. Current tier, arena points, 912 champion bonus, 1 wins, 3 losses, 0 win rate, 100%. That's right, because apparently I'm just awesome. I don't have enough to do anything. Ooh, critical. Cool. All right, that's fun. Yeah, I guess we will find out soon enough, won't we? Because yeah, I'm very confused about why it says both PC and mobile users are eligible. Because like looking at it here on their website, it says complete the tutorial. New user, complete the tutorial, does not specify PC. So I'm not sure why the goal tracker is, but it's their goal tracker. I mean, they gave me the code to link to it, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Well, wow, look at how big. I never scrolled all the way over. That's a fairly large campaign, and that's just kind of like the beginning of everything. Okay, so 3-starring this is one of the requirements. So let's just go ahead and 3-star it. Oh, ads start in 2 seconds, people. Okay. Yeah, see, right now it's only showing 1 tutorial completion, which I think was Witch of Pennsyltucky. And then I hit refresh and it's not loading for whatever reason. I don't know if Stream Elements is having problems today or what. Let me try just opening a new page, seeing if that helps. Yeah, it's still just showing 1, but yeah, I'm not quite certain what's going on. Stream Elements might be having issues. Well, so Witch of Pennsyltucky, let's see if she's still paying attention. Witch, if you're still there, can you tell us if you played it on phone or PC? Oh, look, we got a shard. Yeah, hey Witch, if you're there one more time, I'm going to keep asking for the next couple of minutes off and on. Can you tell us if you're playing the game? Because it said you downloaded it, and I did see you pop up. Can you tell us if you're playing on PC or phone? Phone right now. Okay, so I'm wondering if you're IP blocked, Grax. All right, so last one for the 3-star on this. So yeah, if Witcher Pennsyltucky's playing on phone, and I think she's the one who got the. I think she's the one who's completed the tutorial. It might be an IP thing, buddy, which I don't know a way around off the top of my head, but. All right, so we can unlock the gem mine now, which was one of the. This is another one of the things. Gem mine produces gems for your bastion. Collect gems by tapping on the icon above the building in your bastion. Okay, so you just hit level 12. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a nasty feeling you might be IP blocked. I mean, I appreciate you trying, buddy. I appreciate you trying, but yeah, if it's saying that you're not a new user, so it says I've had 33 clicks, 4 unique clicks on my link. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. And there's the first click from a specific IP address. So yeah, I have a feeling that their IP tracking is on point. Troglodyte. That doesn't quite seem politically correct, but we'll roll with it. Dude, I appreciate you trying. I hope it didn't keep you from doing anything super important. All right, fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Okay, so we need to 3-star this one as well. I think we might 3-star this, and then I'm looking at the time. I'll probably have to go anyways because supper is going to be right around the corner. Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and 3-star this campaign, and I think we're probably going to call it for a little while, and then after dinner, I'll do some streaming on Galaxy Heroes. Because we got the last day of Territory Battle, and I've got 2 different accounts to play it on. I'm trying to think of what else. Conquest. Look at that, level 14. All right. Oh, so okay. Just like in other games, there's a speed. Oh, hey, look, we got another troglodyte. Again, I don't know how I should feel about that name, but we'll roll with it. And hey, duplicate champions. I think that means I can do something like I can up the stars on one of them. So I'll have to dive into that. So, and I think another thing to look forward to is, I think starting tomorrow, I am going to start my playthrough of Star Wars Bounty Hunter, the remaster that just came out on August 1st. I never played the game originally when it first came out. Oh, we got another summon shard. These guys are leveling up. Okay. So I'm going to experience that for the first time, and I'm going to go ahead and stream it. I think it's going to be a good time. At least I hope it's going to be a good time. Sam, what are you doing? It sounded like Sam was just dragging something heavy across the floor, which is just exactly the sound you want to hear when he's in a room by himself and you hear I will say that's the fastest I've ever seen my wife run. Yes, face cam is definitely frozen. Let's fix it. That's been happening a lot lately. Webcam. There we go. My beautiful face is moving again. Ooh, hard scale. Nice. Oh, and he's a defender. So that's exactly the guy I was looking for that defender armor. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. I love it. All right. So we've 3-starred these 3 things. We're on to the Durham Forest. We have some silver to collect. Let's see if we got anything else loot-wise that we need to snag. What's over here? Oh, what is it? Collect. What is this? You received 5. I don't even. What does this do? $20 void brews, chickens, ancient shards, silver. Beautiful. All right, well, let's monthly pack. Yes. Oh, that's too bad, buddy, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I know what they tell me. I know what they've told me in the thing. So like I don't know what might be preventing. There might be region locks. I mean, there might be all sorts of weird stuff going on that they haven't mentioned, but I appreciate you trying, man. I really do. Yeah, I'll be streaming some Galaxy Heroes. Sister Militant. That'd be a hell of a band name. Yeah, and I appreciate you trying, man. I really, really do. Sister Militant. The Perforator. Sister Militant. Having a little too much fun with that. A little too much fun. All right, I'll knock it off. But yeah, you're a defender, so you get the defense gear. Which I was saying, I need a tank. I need a tank. Are those gloves? Yeah, those are gloves. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, so I have spent the last just about 3 hours playing this for the first time, playing it alongside of you guys for the first time, hopefully. I have to say I am... Yeah, continue. Error. The game is currently experiencing some issues. All right. That's not ideal, but we'll roll with it. I think this is an incredibly fun game. Like I said, I'm a giant fan of the character models. They're very, very detailed. They're very well animated. The movesets are animated. I like the variety that we have here with, we can, with the gear sets and all this other stuff. It seems like there's a lot of ways you can enhance and and power up your champions in some creative ways. Yeah, and like the character models are just like, look at this guy, the perforator, the tattoos. Looks like he's got some bombs or something there on his shield. Nice, cool crossbow. Interesting helmet. Good beard. Good beard. I'm a fan of a good beard. Fan of a good beard. Does he have skins? It's got to be like the 5 or 6 star characters that have the alternate skins or something. So yeah, I'm very impressed. I will be streaming more. And my link will keep popping up as we are playing other games because it's set up through a chat bot until the campaign ends here in like 17 days or something. So lots of time. Lots and lots of time. But I've had a great time playing this. I hope you had a great time playing it or watching, depending on what you've been able to do. If you've never played it before, type !raid all in caps into the chat, or wait for my link to pop up. You can scroll back up into the chat and you'd see my link. It is https://strms.net/raid_ streaming for Sammy. That is my link. It's also, there's a banner in my about section on Twitch. If you click under the about section, you'll see the banner for Raid Shadow Legends. So you can click on it that way as well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for now, and I'll be back later with Galaxy Heroes. But I've had a great time. I cannot recommend this game enough. You don't have to spend any money, and it threw you in pretty hard and heavy. Let you make some good progress. And I mean, I'm only stopping because I have to, because of dinner and all this. So yeah, we will go ahead and stream again. Probably tomorrow would be my guess. Probably tomorrow for some more action. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate your time. Really appreciate you being here. We'll do Galaxy Heroes tonight, and I'll probably start Bounty Hunters tomorrow. And we'll just keep doing what we're doing. We're getting close to GAC coming back, so those streams are always fantastic, and we'll be hitting those next week. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You're the best. And we'll be back for more. And until then, have a great day.